and that is on the chair. And you have not responded to Standing Order 108.
I have responded to that, Mr. Kuzmierczak. It is, the committee has instructed me to hold meetings on the estimates, and that's what this meeting is on the main estimates. So I have ruled on that. We're now going to turn things over to Premier Moe for a 5-minute opening statement.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. I trust you can hear me all right. But I do appreciate the very warm Canadian welcome to your committee here this morning. I believe it likely started with a request by myself and a number of other premiers to appear before the Finance Committee, and I believe that request still stands, and we hope to hear back from them. And I think this is an important conversation for each of us as elected members, as next Monday we are going to see the carbon tax increase to a level that was previously never committed to achieve. When at its introduction, and I think that's important for us to just think about the words that we should never say never in this nation. Never say never. And I was at that meeting many years ago in Montreal, where there was a commitment made to go to a $50 carbon tax, and since then what we've seen is commitments to go much higher than that. But I would point more recently to July 15th in 2020 to some statements made by our Bank of Canada governor, and I quote, "Our message to Canadians is that interest rates are very low and they're going to be there for a long time." He goes on to say, if you've got a mortgage or you're considering making a major purchase, or you're a business and considering making an investment, you can be confident that rates will be low for a long time. Again, I would say never, because so much has happened since that point in time, July 15th, 2020. What that did is really provide a confirmation bias for some poor policy decision and enhancing or advancing continued poor policy decision, taking the carbon tax from 50 to a committed 170 now and beyond, of which we will discuss here today. And our ask is to pause the increase that is coming on Monday, but also the development of clean electricity standards, clean fuel standards, which is really a second carbon tax.